Next topic is MIS reports in Tally in computerized accounting, chapter number 8. Chapter number 8, MIS reports. So now what is MIS reports? So generally, first I'll explain first what is the meaning of as per the book. Then I will explain the general meaning. So management information system, commonly referred to MIS, is a phrase consisting of three words: management, information, and system. Looking at these three words, it's easy to define management information system as a system that provide information to management. So the system which is giving information to the management, we call it as MIS, management information system. So in this chapter we are going to learn MIS reports. So what is the requirement of MIS reports to the management? Generally, top level management, they deal with these MIS reports. So MIS reports will give an understanding about the business. So they can understand by seeing this report, they can analyze, the top management can analyze the business. They can what we call they can forecast the business. They can take a decision on the business, on a product, regarding a product. They can take a decision by using these MIS reports. So first we will see management. So already we know what is the management. Management covers the activities like planning, control, administration. All this we know, like planning, organizing, staffing, all this comes under management. Nothing but managing the resources, managing the employees in the organization is nothing but management. Information. Information in MIS. Information in MIS means the processed data that help the management in planning, controlling, and operation. Data means all the facts arising out of operation of the concern. Data is processed, that is recorded, summarized, compared, and finally presented to the management in the form of MIS reports. So information means here the processed data, the data which they are processed means they have done completed. That means that helps the management. Data means not a raw data, the data which helps the management to take the decision. That is complete data is nothing but information. So this information will help the management to take the decisions. So system means very simple. System, here system means, one second. So here system. So system, data is processed into information with the help of system. A system is made up of inputs, processing, and output, and process feedback or control. System is just normal system. A procedure is made of what is a procedure we will do generally. A system is made of inputs, processing, output, and feedback or control. So what is the system we are following? Which system we are following? So giving inputs, processing, output, and feedback or control. This is the normal system. So management information system. Management, we know, top management. Information means that they're collecting the data and processing the data and giving to the management so that the management will take a decision on that. System is, this is a procedure. So what are the components of MIS? What are the components of MIS? In MIS, what are the different components available in MIS? So components means here capturing data, processing data, and information storage, information retrieval. The next one is information propagation. So these are the things. One second. Yeah. So these are the components of MIS. These are the components of MIS. Now, so first one is capturing data. So we have to first capture the data. So what we require, that we have to capture first. Capturing of data is very, very important. Next. So after capturing of the data, so here regarding capturing of data, he has given some meaning. So capturing contextual data or operational information that will contribute in decision making from various internal and external sources of organization. So next one is processing data. We have to do the processing. So what will be done in processing means making calculation with the data, sorting data, classifying data, and summarizing data. So we will process the data. Next, information storage. So information will be stored for future purpose. Information retrieval, whenever we require, we will retrieve that information propagation. Information or finished product of the MIS should be circulated to its users periodically using the organization network. So we have to circulate the information to the users on a regular basis. Now, different types of information system. What are the different types of information system? So first one is a TPS, transaction processing system. So this I'll explain afterwards. First we will see what are the benefits, what are the advantages of MIS. So I told already, because of MIS the management can take a decision. Why? Because the management will not participate in day-to-day activities of the business, so they require a summary of that. They don't require a detailed information, they require a summary. Example, profit and loss is an MIS report. By seeing the profit and loss, the management will know what is the profit for the current year. So the next thing is, example, if they see balance sheet, they know what is the balance, what are the assets and liabilities at the end of the year. If they see the cash book, they know how much cash balance is there, what is the opening balance. If they see cash flow statement, even cash flow statement is also we call even cash flow statement is also MIS report. It shows, so from where we got the amount and how much amount we spend for investment activities, for financing activities, how much amount we spend. This is a some are the benefits of MIS reports. If even ratios also, ratio analysis also comes under MIS reports. Comparison, compare, example, compared to last year's sales, this year's sales, how much. So there is no fixed list of MIS report. We can prepare any number of MIS report as per the management require, but he has given some list for us. He has given some common list for us, but there is no fixed list for MIS report. There can be any number of MIS reports we can prepare. For example, if a management is asking like this, sales in a particular area for a particular date, and we have to compare this with before 10 years. So 10 years and this year we are comparing. They are asking us to compare this year sales and last 10 years sales, only those two. There is no fixed report for that, so we have to prepare that. That is also MIS report. That is not readily available, we have to prepare. That is also called as MIS report only. So simply MIS report means the report which helps the management to take a better decision. So now, effective management information systems are needed by all the business organization due to increased business complexity and a change in business environment. By using management information system, managers can have an overall brief look at the company. They can use these statistics to compete in the market. Company owners can make actions in quick time. If they're having the report, they can take very quick action. Also they can make better communication within the company, so the company can better manage different departments, and it also improves coordination within the company. So now following are some of the advantages of MIS. With the help of MIS, the instant messaging, emails, voice and video calls become quicker, cheaper and much efficient with the help of MIS. So with the help of this MIS report, the instant messages, emails, voice and video call become quicker, cheaper and much efficient. Next, it facilitate. So because of MIS, so if we are having a proper MIS report, we can do instant messages, we can do emails. So if we are having a problem, we can solve immediately. It facilitates the planning. MIS reports improve the quality of plans by providing relevant information for sound decision making. Sound means here, if you want to take a correct decision, if you are having a proper MIS reports, then we can take a proper decision. It minimize information overload. MIS changes the large volume of amount of data into summarized form. I told already, the management doesn't require a large data, they require a summarized data. So MIS reports will do that summarization. MIS encourage decentralization. A decentralization of authority is possible when there is a system of monitoring operations at lower level. MIS is successfully used for measuring. So MIS encourage a decentralization. That means dividing work between the various people. So if we are dividing the work between the various people, so that we can easily monitor the activities what are happening. So it brings the coordination. MIS facilitate integration of specialization. So specialization means why? Because the work is decentralized, so the work is assigned to a single particular person, so that he will be perfect, he will be specialized in that particular activity. If he is continuously keep on working on a same activity, then he will be expert, in that specific activities. So this will help to increase, this will help the management to increase the profitability. Now, so it reduces the risk in decision making by providing the accurate information for decision making. So as we are giving a proper information, if we are giving a proper MIS report, the decision making also will become easy, the risk also will be reduced. It provides information about various aspects of business. There are various point, you can write anytime, that will be enough. It helps in preparing corporate report. The database helps in inducting research. The data stored are used as a secondary data. So these are some benefits of MIS reports. So this is about MIS reports. So the remaining I'll explain in the next video.